And Tara here from Fit to Travel, and today's a big day. We're going to be installing some motion windows into our van, in the back of the van, and we'll show you step by step what we do.
Here we go. So we actually found our windows at a RV parts store. We got very lucky and only paid $50 for each window. So it actually saved us a ton of money. The reason we were able to do that is because with the Promaster, it's actually not as curved throughout the body. It's fairly straight. And so where we're putting the windows in is we can afford to put like a RV type window in as opposed to one of the actual Promaster or Campervan windows. So we were very happy with the cost of the windows.
Alright, so we're getting ready to install our windows. We have two windows that we're going to put back here, but in these vans they have these little ribs that stick out, so we got to remove that. We already did one over here. So now we're going to show you what we do to take it off. It's basically connected by two little pieces, or four little pieces, two right there, two right there, and just gonna chisel it out and then use a putty knife to pop it out.
Okay, so I made the template out of the window already. I just put the small side down and I traced that around. And now I'm gonna measure 1.5 inches down from this little ridge and 10 inches from this ridge. I'm gonna measure on both sides just to make sure everything looks good and it's even. And then from there, we'll make our cut. Okay, now that we have our template up, we're going to drill 4 holes right around the curve, just so we can know where to put the template on the other side. So we'll drill holes here, and then we'll put the template out on the back side, and we'll trace on the outside of the van. So now that we've matched the template up with the holes, I'm going to trace all the way around with the Sharpie, and then we'll take the template down and then we'll begin cutting. So we recommend putting a blanket or something on the inside so that when you cut the window, all of the metal shards just kind of get caught in the blanket as opposed to all over in the van.
Alright, so I did a wardrobe change because we've cut before, and I had the tank top on and there's metal shards everywhere, especially like on my shoulders. So I'm trying to protect there and make sure the goggles, and this will help too. Tara is taping it so we protect the paint, keep some support, and we'll show you a couple of tricks that we learned on how to cut it. And yeah, another cut. More confident this time than the last time. The first time was fun, but alright, so now Tara's gonna mark the center spot, and I'm gonna show you why that's important on the way that I cut to help it not flopping around once I get towards the end.
Do you want to just mark where 15 is?
Yep. Alright, so it's slightly too big. I cut this a little too short, so I just got to make a little bit of cuts up here. And then this is something you'll learn, you just got to adjust a little bit. So better than last time though. Alright, so they say third time's a charm, so let's give this a shot here. Come on, baby. Hey, will you look at that? It's in. Alright, now that that's done, we know the window fits. Tara is gonna file this down and then put some Rust-Oleum on it so it doesn't rust, and then we're gonna tape on that little window framing piece. We're gonna glue it on, not tape. Yeah. All right.
So Rust-Oleum dries. So we made our own window trim by tracing the clamp ring from the window. So after lots of trial, we've finally found what size works. And since we have 2 windows, we are now just tracing that same width for our second window.
Track. Show you where that goes. It's labeled, it says top back. And that'll fit right there, the window, between the window and the window clamp. So there's something to clamp together there. Perfect. Alright, so the window frame that we built, window trim, is all glued in. Left it for a few hours, nice hot day. Now we're going to put the butyl tape on, and then we're going to put the window in and screw it in. now that we have the window in, we're gonna use this clamp ring. We have the other piece right there, and we're gonna screw it in. I'm gonna drill a pilot hole with this bigger drill and then put a smaller drill in. So, yeah. All right, first step, this is the clamp ring. This is what's gonna clamp inside of the van to the window, so to keep it nice and secure. Some of them, when you buy the windows, they come with ones that fit. This one at the affordable RV, they gave us one that was a little bit bigger. They didn't have one that fit, but we're just gonna cut it down and then cut it down to size, and then it ends up working out pretty well. So we'll show you how we do that.
There it is. Nice dirty window. Hello. So when you tighten the window, you'll see the butyl tape kind of oozes out around the edges. You can just kind of either like pick it off or use like the putty knife just to kind of scrape it off gently. Just be careful of the car. But look at how good that window looks.